hi. Hi, Facebook. Say hi when you come on. Please say hi. Comment hashtag replay if you're watching the replay, so I can see how many people watch it after I post it. All right? All right. So it's just about done. I'm hoping. I've got the water boiling. Well, it's not boiling, but I've got it in the pot, turned on for the boil. Let me put some salt in the water. Okay. Alrighty, and then I'm going to put some oil. All right, it's all gone. The vegetable oil. I got another one, so. But it's going to be bow tie pasta.
Check your comments.
Huh?
Your comments.
There's comments? Hi, Shannon. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, how is your pain doing today? Mine? Bad. Like all, like right here and going down my butt and the back of my leg. And it's been hurting. And then sometimes it'll get sharp pain to the point where I have to stop and breathe, and then it goes away. The whole pain doesn't go away, but that sharp. And then when I bend over and come back up, the sharp pain hits because I bent over. And every time it hits, I'm up here limping. We went to Walmart earlier. I was in the electric chair. So, but that's that. But anyways, we're going to have bow tie pasta farfalle, however you say that. Bow tie pasta. Okay, and I'm going to do the trick that I saw on the video with the guy. He took a paper towel and the for my mixer, my hand mixer, those things in there, the things are going to go up here, poke through here, and then there, and then when I use it in the crock pot to shred the chicken, it's going to be like this, so the stuff won't splatter everywhere. Okay, I tried to. These are select the size, and I did 3 of them because it's the length of the crock pot. Okay, so right now I'm going to get a fork and I'm going to go in here. Okay, so it's been about 6 hours. Okay, I said 6 to 8, so that's why my crock pot is still on 2 hours. Because 6 and then 8, yeah. But I'm gonna just put this right here real quick. I'm going to, if I put the thing to see the temperature of the chicken, it's not going to give me an accurate reading because it's going through the liquid and the stuff. So it's going to be reading that too. So, but if you put your fork through it and it pulls apart quickly, then that kind of gives you an indication, which it is. Yes, it definitely is. The number of remains it comes apart real easy. So, hurry up.
You just fucking licked it. I'm not eating that shit.
I just did it at the end. I'm trying to stop it from. That's good in here. Oh, you want to see how good it is too? Oh, I got them up. Even Brownie wants to see how good it come out. Okay, this is the last piece, and most of it's your dad's, Brownie. I'll let you taste a part of it, but it's hot. I'm trying to get a small piece for Brownie, but it's hot. Whew. I'm going to leave that piece on the edge that I put there. So my husband's in the bathroom. When he comes out, he can taste it. Okay? You want to see how it tastes? It's good? Okay, this piece for Daddy to try, and then that's it. Yes, Mommy's going to put it aside so I can start shredding. Back up. This, guys, I'm going to put it right here. It's just a small piece for my husband so he can try. I let everyone try a small little piece. Okay? Trying to hurry up. Excuse me, Brownie. Okay. So I'm going to put this on the freezer.
He may be protecting his own sexual desires on these victims. He's punishing them because he wants to have sex with them, but because of his upbringing, he can't His guilt-ridden love map was like this during his childhood and adolescence.
Okay. So, now, first thing I'm going to plug this in. I could get it behind the coffee pot, but it's in my way. What do you want as a vegetable? Since there is not one in there. Well, I'm going to make a vegetable, guys. So, the 15 minutes after the pasta is done, and I stir it in here, I got to put the chicken will already be shredded. I got to put the pasta in here. I'm not stirring it in. I'm just putting it on top. Then I top that with some mozzarella. Then I stir it in. Then I stir everything together. Then I put a little bit more mozzarella right on top that I don't stir in. Close the lid, 15 more minutes to get the top of the cheese melted. And while that's melting, I'll be making the vegetable. Oh, the honey skillet corn. Ooh, yeah, it's called honey skillet corn. It's made in a skillet. I was going to make that with the mac and cheese meatloaf casserole, but I forgot. So, okay. So, what he did was you can just put those things through here and then put them in here, or you could put it over the holes like this, and then take this, let's get it up over the little thing. Wait a minute, I gotta look to see where it goes. Hold on. Oh, here, babe. Babe. Hey. What? First of all, you forgot to turn the light off. Oh, if you're going back in there. But second of all, I was letting it cool for you to taste it. I already gave her a piece, too. That's why I was calling your name. Why you say what? I was calling your name for a reason. Just because I call your name. When I call your name, it means come here. Sorry, guys. I called his name and he's like, what? All right, second one in there. Give me a second. Let me make sure I get it. Come on. I'm trying to match it up with the. I think I did it. Okay, I did it. I did it, guys. Now, I said I was going to. I'd rather pull it out into a bowl. No, I don't want to dirty up another bowl, but I didn't want to tear up this plastic either. And if the plastic wasn't in there, yeah, I noticed it. Plastic wasn't in there. I didn't want it to break the bottom. So, but I'm going to do it anyways because I want to see how this works. So I'm not going to kind of be rough around the bottom of the bag. Oh, the hole got a little too. So here we go. I'm going to start on low because I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know how he did it. It's not working so easy, guys. Trying. It's just so the stuff doesn't splatter. This is the number 2. My husband is not a lot of help.
You're no help.
You're the one that let go of it.
Shit's fucking high. What do you expect?
Well,
Hold on to that damn thing like a motherfucker.
he was holding one end so it wouldn't go into the mixture and get all soggy. Well, the steaming stuff is hot, so he dropped it after a while, and it got wrapped around one of the things. See, guys? Okay. Help me. Now we got to get it out.
Check it out.
Okay, guys. I'm going to try again, but I'm going to do it very slow because I'm not putting a paper towel. I'm going to just do it here. I'm going to do it on low so it does not splatter. And I'm not doing it again because it's not a good idea. To me, it's not a good idea. Wait. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's chicken. Okay, so let me put this. Ouch. Trying to get this in here. Okay. So we're going to do this on low. Okay. And it's not, if you do it on low, it's not splattering. And just don't like kind of get the bag twisted. Just do it real slow. Real slow on the bag. And real slow if you don't have a bag so you don't scratch up the bottom. Okay? Well, I'm going to put it on 1 still. A little bit above it. So I could, you know how you swirl it above it so you can get everything off if need be. Okay, I'm tapping it. Get some of the stuff off. Good. It's working. Okay. All right. So. All right. So now. I'm going to. I got a fork. You know, when I was testing the chicken. Hold on, guys. Okay. All right. Now. I'm just a little sore. Okay, so now, where's that fork? Here is the fork. Okay, so I'm going to just mix it up a little bit. All right, it's all shredded. So the paper towel thing did not work. He did it by himself and it worked for him. I don't know. You can also use paper plates or those not plastic. You know, they're not paper. They're kind of You can just fold them and they crack. You can put them on the thing like you did the paper towels and try it with that. It might work better because those won't fall into the sauce, because they're paper plates. It tastes okay. But it does taste like it needs. I don't know. It tastes like it needs some other kind of seasoning. I already put salt and pepper in here. But let me see. I stirred it up in there. Hot. Alvin, you want to come try this, see if it's seasoned enough to your
It
liking?
tasted fine when I tried it.
Huh?
It tasted fine when
But
I
this
tried
is the whole sauce and...
It's fine.
Okay.
Are you doing both boxes of noodles?
Huh?
You're doing both boxes of noodles?
The other one just has a little bit in there.
Oh, okay.
All right, so everything is okay. I'm going to put this back on top. I was trying to hurry because I'm losing heat. Just because the pasta's not ready. The pasta should be ready when the chicken's ready. Knowing the chicken might be ready at 5 or 5:15, I should have started, but I was outside walking my dog. Oh, I'm thirsty. Whew. Okay. It's got some bubbles at the bottom. You know the little ones when the water starts to boil? Then, you know how on the bottom it'll get a few bigger bubbles that are popping, and like a few minutes after that it'll rise and the big bubbles will be at the top. So that means it's almost done. Okay. It said 1 pound. Wait. Yeah, it did say 1 pound. This is 12 ounces. This is not 1 pound. This is only 12 ounces. This is 1 pound. Let me see. They're the same height, but it seems like the cheap brand is a little bigger, lengthwise and fatwise. See, it's a little, but this cheap brand is 1 pound. No, the good brand is 1 pound, and the cheap brand that's a little bigger is 12 ounces. 16 ounces is 1 pound. So this is 12 ounces. I would need 4 more ounces to make 16. I've got a little bit in here that ain't nowhere near 4 ounces. Hold on, let me see. Yep. If the Great Value brand is only 12 ounces and there's no 16 ounce, then I'm going to have to buy the good brand because I need 16 ounce. 1 pound. I don't like the 12 ounce.
Sure.
Because we use 1 pound. Yeah, what is 12 ounces when you got 3 people? Right? And it calls for 1 pound anyway. This is 1 pound, and there's 2 of them. Would you rather use this? The bow tie, I wanted the bow tie so bad, but I don't think it's even going to equal 1 pound.
Sure. I don't
I'll
care.
use the bow tie another time. Okay, I may just put a tiny bit from here. All right, guys, we're going to change of plans. We are going to use this pasta instead. It is called tanning. Cell, len, tan, and then I. So then tanning. It's 1 pound. I'm going to use one box and then a little bit from the other. Because this is 12 ounces only for the bow tie. And what's left in here is not going to equal another 4 ounces. So I'm going to save this for something else. And next time I go to the store, I may buy a second bow tie. Even if it's the cheap brand, which is only 12 ounces, I'll buy that because I already have one 12 ounces. And that'll make 24 plus this little bit. But I'm going to check if they have the great value in 16 ounces because this is still really good. But it's only 12 ounces, so I don't know if they have 16. If they don't, then I'm going to have to keep buying the Barilla. I love Barilla, my favorite, but I was buying the cheap brand because the great value brand in pasta is only what, 98 cents or $1. That's it. And it's still good and it still works. But if I have to spend, $2 something on the Barilla, which I did for this pasta, it's okay. Some pastas are not in great value, but this is only $1 something or $2 something. That's not bad. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's check. Yes, some of the bubbles have reached the top and it's starting to bubble. So we are gonna go for it. All right. Let's do this. We are going to Can you give me the spoon from there? I forgot. All right, a full box.
What spoon? What spoon? Too late.
Oh, you want that one?
You weren't saying nothing.
Okay, so he gave you the one with the holes. I was trying to think which one would be best to use. And it says
They're all the same thing. It doesn't matter.
El Dente.
Al dente.
El Dente. So I always say El Dente. I don't know. El Dente perfection in 11 to 12 minutes. 11 to 12 minutes. So.
Oh, kick him. Kick him in the balls.
Huh?
Kick him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I missing y'all's comments?
He's
What?
He's all white.
All right.
Hi, me. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? All right, so let's. All right, 11 minutes. I timed it for 11 minutes, so. It says 11 to 12. El Dente perfection. But El Dente, whatever. But it's gonna go in the crock pot for 15 minutes while the top cheese melts. So it'll cook a little more there too. All right, let's check some of these. Hi, me. Are you still on? It does suck, Shannon. All right, I thought I missed a whole bunch because I wasn't looking. But all I missed was you said that stuff. I know my pain sucks so bad, and I can't get to a pain doctor. I can't get the right kind of medication, therapy, shots, whatever I need. I can't get, and this is killing me because I've got sucky insurance and a sucky doctor. You know, it is what it is. I don't know. And my husband keeps saying that, when November or whatever month comes where you sign up for your insurance at work or for the health care, to get ready for 2025. That he can put me on his insurance at work, which will be a PPO and it doesn't suck. But I told him that only depends what they charge. They still charge him for having it, but very low prices. They're not charging him a whole lot, but just a little bit. But if they go and say it's going to be $200 or $300 every pay period, or $200 or $300 every month to add me to the insurance, because I don't work there, they charge a lot to add family members. Then I can't take it because I'm telling him we cannot afford $200 or $300 on insurance. No way, no way, no way. We're struggling already. So I'll have to wait till that time and then we'll look into it and see how much it costs. Hopefully not that much, but if it does, then oh. And then I still have to wait till January. So, always something. I mean, I thought about, can I be accepted for Medicaid? But even if even though I have no job, no income, normally if I was alone, that would get me Medicaid. But because I live with my husband, they're going to want to go about his income, and his income went up a little bit more than when he used to work at Jiffy Lube. And he said next week they're going to give him a raise, $4 at that. So if they're looking at his income, it ain't going to happen. Last time I had Medicaid, I've had Medicaid since like COVID or something. I had it because of COVID, and then they kept saying it was going to end soon because the exception of COVID was going to end, and because they didn't need to do that exception anymore. But they never ended it, and I had it till March or April of last year when I canceled it myself because we were moving to West Virginia. But 7 minutes on the pasta. Once that's done, I will drain it and add it to the crockpot, and then add the cheese, which is going to be mozzarella. Mozzarella. Just being silly there. Okay? Now, I am just going to rinse these hand mixer things. Okay? Then get the big part of the hand mixer out of the way. Okay? Let me get that out of the way. Trying to rinse the sink. I don't want it to be greasy, and there was a little bit of food in it. All right. So that's taken care of. Okay. So plug it. I know I usually wind the cord up and I'll put it inside here, but I'm just leaving it on top of the freezer till later tonight. After I wash the mixer things and dry them and put them in there, and then I'll put it away. So, see anybody else?
Anybody else for analysis? I'm in.
I'm buying.
Buying what? Drinks that'll keep huzzah.
All right, talk to you later. Hope you have fun at karaoke. All right, talk to you later. I won't be on tomorrow, but I'll be back on Monday, 1:30 to 2 on this page. Okay, as a regular live on this page just to chat. All right, so if you want, you'll be working Monday, so never mind. But I'll just let you know, 1:30 p.m. Central on Monday on this page. Okay, talk to you later, Shannon. Bye. She goes a lot with her parents to karaoke night. I think it's at a she might have told me before, I think it's at a lodge.
I only ask that you allow a day or two before
You know, like a lodge? You know what a lodge is? And she goes there and they have karaoke and they sing and they have fun. Alright. We have 4 minutes on this pasta. Alvin, do you know how to drain this big pot with the red thing?
Yes.
You've done it?
Yes. I'll do it.
Or do you want to pull out the white thing?
No, I'll do it.
Alright. Well, this is a big pot of pasta. For me, too big to drain with our red thing. So I was going to pull out the regular strainer and strain it like I always do. But my son says he can do it, so he'll do it.
What'd you buy them biscuits for the other day?
Huh?
What were them biscuits for?
They were for the hamburger helper. Why, you want them with tonight?
We can if you want.
This is what it looks like. You take it. I'm just going to show you guys. Can you see? You put it on the edge. I'm going to bring you guys a little closer. I just didn't want y'all to miss that, okay? You just put it on the edge like this. And you tilt it. But this pot is big and heavy, so I didn't think it was going to work. But my son's going to do it, so. And then once that's done, I'll lift the lid and I'll have him just pour it right on top of the stuff in the crock pot. Okay? 2.5 minutes. So, and
Well, we don't have to do the biscuits now. It's ready. The food's almost done already.
come on, now. Well, wait a minute. The cheese that I put on top, wait a minute. The cheese that I put on top has to cook for 15 minutes in the crock pot. So you don't need to put them in right this minute.
Or then nobody waits for the oven to fully preheat.
Do you hear me? The cheese that I put on top.
And these take 15 to 18 minutes.
Plus, this is not done. Plus, we have to drain it. Plus, we have to put it in there. So we probably have
That
20
takes a few minutes.
to 25 minutes.
Whatever.
You want cold biscuits?
They're not
I
going to
do
be
not.
cold.
I do not.
They're not going to be cold. You're doing too much.
Well, you could start it, but it's not going in yet.
Whatever.
That one's still 350,
They're
right?
like they're going to be freezing cold if we fucking...
Well, anyways, you gotta get the pollo. You gotta get the pollo and put them in there, on there and get them ready. Anyways, it's got a minute. So just let it be. I didn't put it for 12. I put it for 11.
Sure.
But anyways, here's the thing you
Nobody,
can put in.
I don't care because I don't time it.
Well, I do.
Just keep checking till they're done.
Well, I can time it if I like. You don't
I
have
didn't
to.
say nothing.
You don't have to. So
Alright.
we're different. We're totally different. My son doesn't time. He doesn't like to time anything or measure anything. I don't know what. You want the biscuits, but you didn't put the foil and the
But
biscuits.
you said you're not even putting them on now.
You have to have them ready.
Because that takes so long.
I may have said I'm not putting them in the oven yet. I didn't say I wasn't putting the biscuits on the tray yet.
All right.
My son sometimes. Okay, this feels like a. All right. Well, I never spray it. See, I never spray the foil. The biscuits don't stick like that for me.
Here.
All right, guys, he's going to strain it. See? You could have moved that. Instead of getting the water everywhere. to put it in the part where I
It'll be fine.
Why do you like to strain it over top of stuff instead of where? Here, no, it's got to go inside here now. Okay. My voice was just going crazy. All right, he was supposed to pour it straight in here, but okay. Ouch. All right, now we got to put cheese on top.
Don't you stir it?
No, not yet. All right, let me get the mustard. I thought I bought some for this. I thought I bought extra mozzarella for this.
You put it all in the macaroni.
Huh?
You put it all in the macaroni the other day.
No, wasn't that shredded cheddar cheese?
It was in the bag you mixed with mozzarella.
All right, guys, no mozzarella. I thought I had mozzarella. It's supposed to be made with mozzarella. I have none. That's just perfect. Move, Brownie. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Hopefully not. All right, so there are 6 people on here, 6 people watching, and nobody is commenting. If you don't want to comment, if you haven't told me before, hey, if you see me not commenting much, it's because I don't want to make trouble or then that's okay. But if you're just in here, just watching, please leave if you're not going to comment and engage, because I have nobody to talk to. My friend Shannon that was on here, Shannon K, she left because she had to go. And nobody else. And the only other person watching is my husband, which that's okay. He doesn't watch, he's in the bedroom. He doesn't watch the com per se. He just does it so I can have some watch time. And also now, also to see, make sure my comments are working and there's not more comments than I can see. So, if you're going to come on here, please say hi at least. At least say hi. If you come on someone's live and you stay up there and you don't even, at least, if you're not going to make conversation, if you don't at least say hi, then I think that's rude. So if you're not going to at least say hi, please step away. You don't have to talk at all. Please just say hi. Okay? Because there is 6 people in here, but nobody's talking. And it's kind of rude. So, I'm going to use a little bit of this. This is mozzarella and shredded cheddar cheese and a tiny bit of pepper jack that was left in a bag, and I mixed it in here. So this is what we're going to use. Okay? Okay, I'm going to save the rest to go on top. Now, all this I have to mix. Then once I mix it, I'm going to put some more cheese on top, like I said, and it's going to go for 15 minutes. All right. Nobody ever turns off the oven. The stove. Okay. So now it's going to get stirred. When you see the video, it's not going to, the pasta's not just going to stay on top. It's going to get mixed in once you put some cheese on. Then once I mix it all up, I'm going to put some more cheese on top. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit across the top. And close it. And let it cook for 15 more minutes. So the cheese can melt. And I'm going to do my vegetable while that's happening. Okay? Alrighty. It may not even be 15 minutes because I don't want dried pasta and dried because it already looks like once I mixed the pasta there wasn't that much liquid. So I'm just going to put the rest of this, okay, all across here. And if I had to pull out some Mexican cheese, I would, because I do have Mexican cheese. But that, yeah, which I might have to. That's the last Mexican cheese and the last cheese I have. I have to buy some more shredded, and I have to look at some of my recipes and see if I have any recipes that need mozzarella. So, and Tuesday we are having taco bowls. So taco bowl, we will be having Mexican cheese. Plus, that's all we got. But all right, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of. All right, that's it. That's it. All right, let's get this lid on. We are going to go with says 15, so I'm going to put 15, but I am going to check. Hello. Wait. Hi. Anybody on here on YouTube? Nope. I am going to check in like every 2 minutes. I'm going to look at it. Okay? So let's see about my honey skillet corn. Let me look on here and see. Honey butter skillet corn. So let's see. Honey butter skillet corn. It's on Facebook Cooks, it says. So I can look it up. All right. Honey butter skillet corn.
Looks to be about late 40s, early 50s tracks, and all the spectrums are right around the same.
Okay. All right, in a skillet pan, melt the butter and honey over medium-high heat. All right, so we're going to use 2 tablespoons of butter, salted preferred, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 bag 16-ounce frozen corn. I don't know if this is the same one, but no, this can't be the same one because the picture didn't look like that, but it'll work. The person on the one I saw said they prefer the white and yellow the golden white corn. Golden white corn. Golden white corn. Okay? So, I'm going to melt the butter and the honey over medium-high heat. Once melted, add the frozen corn and cook for 5 to 8 minutes, stirring occasionally until the corn is cooked through. Okay? So. Okay. So we gotta use the cream cheese. They don't sell 4 ounces. So I'm gonna make an invisible line for the half of it, and then I'm gonna cut half through the half, if you understand.
This has no time, no friends. It's the rockiest, most real human connection we have to the world.
Okay, I'm looking for the honey.
Sorry, I know, I'm late, but I found this very weird, this. From his class, I also sent you digital copies more of the millennial variety.
Since you're all here in official capacity, since some of us considered on-the-job training.
Can somebody look way up here and see if you see the honey? I know.
What do you need honey for?
Huh?
What do you need honey for?
The honey butter skillet corn. Thank you. All righty. Who wants to help me out here? All right, let's move this. Okay. Can you get that skillet? All right, so it's going to be our vegetable. Melt the butter and the honey over medium-high heat. So, 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of honey. Okay? All right. Here.
High five. Ready. High
All right.
five. High five.
Medium-high heat, which is 8. Which is 8. Oh, I should have sprayed it because if you spray a spoon or a measuring cup when you're doing honey, it comes off better. Oh, my hand hurts when I'm squeezing this honey. Two tablespoons. Okay. Hold this. Trying to get it all. Okay, what's next? Once it melts, add the frozen corn and cook for 5 to 8 minutes, stirring occasionally until the corn is cooked. Keep trying to get, and using your finger. If you use your finger, you'll get what didn't come off. But I think I heard when you use a measuring cup or something else, you can spray it. You know, like with cooking spray, non-stick spray. I think that helps it come off better. All right. So once it all melts together, we put the corn. Let's see what's okay. All right, I like this wooden spoon. It was in the sink, but all we used it for was last night to stir tea after I made tea. And I usually rinse it with super hot water and dry it, put it. It was only used to stir tea, so. You can mix it around. You might want to, because it ain't right. Well, I moved the not right one back there, but put the butter away because it's kind of hot out. Okay. All right, so cut it open. Oh, there's 7 minutes left, so I'm going to check on the cheese. All right. It says 5 to 8 minutes. So we use that timer as well. Okay? 5 to 8 minutes. Okay? It says add frozen corn and cook for 5 to 8 minutes, stirring occasionally until the corn is cooked through and done. And then once that's done, we're going to add chunks of cream cheese to 2 ounces, salt and black pepper to the skillet. Stir everything together and let cook for another 3 to 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until the cream cheese is melted and mixture is well combined. And then we're going to serve the honey butter skillet corn immediately. Any leftovers can be stored in a covered container, but it's going to be our vegetable. I found this recipe and I wanted to make it. It was supposed to go with, I'm sorry guys. It was supposed to go with the mac and cheese meatloaf casserole, but I forgot to make it. So, just got to see, babe. I lift it up and kind of do like this. So the top, so whatever's on top gets on the bottom as well. It already smells kind of good. Got the honey smell. Okay. So it was on like 6 something. So when it gets down to like 1.5 minutes to 1 minute, somewhere between 1 and 1 minute left on the microwave, I will check the corn. See if it's cooked through and almost just about done. Okay? It says until the corn is cooked through. So let's check on. Yes, the cheese is melted, most of it. I'm going to let it go down to 4 minutes. It's on 4 minutes and 40 seconds. As soon as it gets down to 4 minutes even, I will turn the crock pot onto warm. And it can hold on it while I finish up this corn. Oh! Alvin, you weren't paying attention to when to put this in? I mean, I'm just saying that because everything's coming to an end. Sorry, my son wanted the biscuits, which I got to buy some more for my bacon ranch hamburger helper. He won't eat it with us because he said he don't like bacon ranch. But I guess that night he cooking something else. But that's not a cook on live thing. That's just an in-between. Okay? So I put the biscuits in. Biscuits is the only thing I do not time. They're about 11, 13. This one, what was this one? 13 to 18?
15 to 18.
Oh, 15 to 18. I guess because there's more layers on the flaky biscuits like the thing said. And I don't know why. Usually it's like 11 to 13 minutes. And our biscuits are usually done at 11 minutes. So these should be done at 13 to 15, I think. I don't think it's going to need the whole 18. It never has. And I know ovens are different, but it's never has in all the places I've lived, all the ovens I use. So, but I just open the oven every once in a while. That's the only thing my son says he times. I see if he said, Siri. But set a timer. That's because he says because they're in the oven, he forgets about them. That's why he puts the timer on. That's probably because you know how they say out of sight, out of mind. So it's in the oven, so he may forget. But even though you time the biscuits, Alvin, you still need to check them because if it says 13 minutes and you put a timer for 13 minutes, the biscuits could be ready at 11 minutes instead of 13. You know? So you guys got to realize that if you put a timer on for something in the oven and you just let it stay there, it might be over. You just got to check it with like 5 or 10 minutes before. So I would set the timer 5 or 10 minutes ahead of time on something in the oven that's taking 30 or 40, 50 minutes, an hour, whatever. But if you're doing biscuits, I would set the timer like 2 or 3 minutes ahead of time. Okay, 1 more minute, and then I'm going to see if this is ready to go. To add the... Oh, yeah. I was gonna turn. Okay. So all right. So I put it all warm. Now we are going to do the sour cream. I mean cream cheese. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get it ready. So when it's time, I have it ready. Okay. Now here's an 8 ounce. I'm going to just where half of it is, where I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna put a little. See, there's a little indentation right there. That's all. Then I'm going to take the other half of the half, because half of this would be 4 ounces. Half of the half would be 2 ounces. So I'm going to actually, and this is very soft. I think it's because it's sitting in a hot kitchen. I could get it cut all the way through. All right. So. So. I'm going to put it back in the cream cheese box. Close it up, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator because it's getting way too soft. But that's okay for when you're mixing it in something hot, but oops, let's see. But it doesn't have any salt and pepper. But that was for the crockpot cheese to melt. Okay.
I assume you didn't get a chance to stop by the B&B.
All right. So now we're going to add the chunks of cream cheese. Well, I don't have to cut it into chunks because it's too soft already. It wouldn't make chunks anyways. And then I'm going to add salt and pepper. Then I'm going to stir everything together and let it cook for another 3 to 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. Okay? So, let's do this. See, it's really mushy. So, if it was hard, I would cut it into blocks. Especially when I use a 4 ounce or 8 ounce. I cut it like this and then like this. And it makes chunks. Salt and pepper. Let me get the spoon out. No. Okay. And then once you stir it and when everything is completely ready, you can taste it and see if it's enough salt and pepper. Or just salt or whatever. Okay? So let's get this all mixed up. It says stir everything together and let it cook another 3 to 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until cream cheese is melted and mixture is combined. So I'm going to put 5 minutes, says 3 to 5, but I'm going to let it go. I'll keep checking it before. So if it's done before the 5 minutes, I will turn the timer off, okay? So, but I know it's not. I got to get this cream cheese mixed in there. Get everything mixed there and let the cream cheese get on all the corn and get mixed up. I want everything mixed together. And just probably got a little bit on the biscuits. Let me see. They are already formed and starting to brown, but because it was like, when I put them in, it was like 4 or 5 minutes on the microwave. And if this whole 5 minutes goes, even though this is done, I'm going to take it off the heat, but I'm going to leave the timer on. There was about 4 minutes And then this 5 minutes, that's 9 minutes. So we'll have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4 to 6 minutes left for the biscuits. So, and we got the crock pot on warm. So it's okay. And right before we serve, if it's not like hot like we want, we can always put it on low and just heat it up. Babe, can you come here? I would have asked Alvin, but he's not in here, and I didn't notice that. But I was fine. He's gonna go what? So I didn't. Can you keep stirring this and get the cream cheese and let everything melt together? I gotta go to the bathroom real fast. All right, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom real fast. That's my husband. He's stirring up the corn. Babe, did you get the mirror in here? I don't know. What was spots on the bottom? Is that a yes or a no?
Yes. Turn off the light. Turn off the light.
Oh, hi guys. Turn the light off. Alrighty, guys. Anybody else?
Nobody on.
Nobody else want to come on here?
Hey.
1.5 minutes left. And it said 3 to 5. So it's already been 3. Show you what the corn looks like. Okay? Well, let's taste it. Oh, wow. I'm going to turn it off. It's good. Okay? I'm going to let the timer go for the biscuits, but it's still going to need more time. I just want to know that the whole 5 minutes plus, it was on 4 minutes before when we first put the biscuits in. So, I'm just going to put another 5 minutes on the timer once this beeps. Well, it's 5.5. And I'll keep watching the biscuits and then we're done. And we're ready to eat. Now, you can put it on a plate or you can put it in a bowl. If you put it in a bowl, you can put the corn on top and then just lay a biscuit or two on top. Now, I don't know who wants blue bowls. You want a blue bowl? Because they're all dirty. You want a blue bowl? They're all dirty. Huh? What do you want a white bowl?
It don't matter. Oh, is it done?
The blue bowls are dirty.
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll wash one real quick for me.
Unless you want the white bowls.
I don't care.
The biscuits we're waiting on, that just finished. Taste it. It's amazing. Taste it. Careful, it's very hot. I just turned it off.
What's in there?
Taste it.
Never.
Amazing. Honey butter. So it's honey and butter. And 2 ounces of cream cheese. How amazing was that? It's probably going to take, it's 4
They're
minutes.
done.
I don't have. They can't be done. It's not even been.
Look at them. Look at them.
It's just been 10 minutes.
The insides are done, but if you want them a little more brown,
I mean,
but the inside is done.
I put 5. It was 4 minutes on the microwave when we put them in. And then I did another 5 minutes for the corn.
So just give it a couple more minutes because the inside is done. But
9.
if you wanted a little brown.
It's only been about 10 minutes, and you said it was 15 to 18. So I tell you, no, our stuff nowhere near. We could have stuff done 5 minutes before. It says 15 to 18 for these biscuits. I don't know why. I don't know what's so different about them. It's just, it was something flaky. Hawaiian something flaky. Sweet Hawaiian flaky. But our other biscuits are the same brand, same everything. Just sometimes it could be honey butter instead of sweet Hawaiian. But they added a little more flakes to the biscuits. That might be why, I don't know. But usually it's like 11 to 13. Brownie, she's chewing on the, sorry guys, my dog is chewing on the pillow that's behind my husband. And I don't know, he probably couldn't feel it. What do y'all want to watch while we eat?
I'm watching Criminal Minds, but you can change it if you want.
All right, I'm burning up here. Whew. Okay, so let me put the honey away. It was the honey is little. Look, it's there, okay, and it's Walmart brand. I don't do no fancy $10 honey that's pure. I don't do all that. I don't have enough money for that. So it was way in the back at the top where all the baking stuff was, and I couldn't find it. And I couldn't find it because I couldn't reach up there. So I'm putting it right here where I can see it. I knew I had some, but all right. So we got 2 minutes. I just don't want the biscuits to burn. I think you'll be okay. Once we start serving, I might turn off the warm too, because even if by the time the way my son eats and as fast as he eats, if he wants seconds, the crock pot will still be hot or at least warm, right, Alvin? It'll still be hot, between hot and warm. I mean warm and hot. A little more than warm, but not super hot. So. See. So all we're waiting on is the biscuits. Oh, that apple juice is amazing. This is a 16-ounce bag of corn. I don't know why it doesn't look like a lot. It looks like more when you steam it in the microwave and put it in a bowl and then mix your butter and salt. Okay. There is 30 seconds left. I'm going to check it. And if it's good enough, then I don't want the bottoms too. All right, it's good. So let's turn off this timer. All right. So now, let me see something. I guess the spray lifts them up a little bit. I mean, they stick on the foil a little bit when I do it. But when I lift it up, it just peels away right. This one, they're not even really sticking on the tray. Because he sprayed. All right, so we're going to the serving part, and then I'm going to try it. I already told you the corn is super. So I'm going to try the main dish for you. Hold on, guys. Okay, I just wanted to rinse. There's a knife with the cream cheese on it. All right. I thought you wanted the blue bowl.
No, I'll use the white one.
All right, we'll have 6 bowls to wash. All right. Here we go. All right, that's it. That's it.
Thomas Gonzalez said hi.
A while back. All right, I'm going to taste this before I put the corn on it. All right. This is what. Let me back it all up.
No, Brandon, stop.
Sorry, guys. Hold on.
You good over there?
What?
You good?
You say it like you're mad. No.
I don't want that much corn. It's a little too sweet for me. It's good, just sweet.
All right, guys. Sorry. And I'm very hot. I'm having a heart attack. I don't know what you call a heart attack. But that me. And remember, it has marinara and Alfredo sauce in here. All right. Chicken's been shredded. Mmm. That's good. How do you like it? I would say it out loud.
It's good.
He said, if y'all heard that, he said it's good. All right, let's see. All right, nobody has come on or commented. All right. Forget y'all. I'm turning the oven off. Hey, that was really, really good. It is. Whew, that's superb. Okay, biscuits are good. They're flaky. Sweet Hawaiian. Flaky biscuits. Let me get some pictures here. Okay. Why are you trying? My son ducked like he's trying to avoid the camera for no reason. Okay, let's get this. All right, we'll take a picture of my bowl. All right, and I'm going to take a picture of the crock pot. I wish I would have done it when it was all flat with the cheese melted on top. Okay. I'm breathing heavy. I'm sweating and I'm super hot.
Come sit down.
All right, guys, I can't. I'm super hot. It's affecting my breathing. I'm too hot. I can't. Well, I tasted this for you. It's super good. I might take another picture of the corn on top with a biscuit. Okay? So I'm going to get off here. And I'm going to end this live the way I end all lives. I appreciate anybody who's come on here. I appreciate you guys very much. I appreciate anybody who will watch the replay later on. Stay positive. Do your thing. Don't ever give up. I love you guys. And everything is the same for you, YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate anybody who will come watch it later. Just comment #replay. Stay positive. Do your thing. I love you guys. And I'll be on Monday between 1:30 and 2 on this same page. Facebook. YouTube, I will be on Elizabeth Gibbs' Facebook page. Okay, on Monday between 1:30 and 2. All right, just so we can chat. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, YouTube.